I'm Mario Fabry, cooking show host, and this is the Sahara Dehydrator, the first ever folding dehydrator, the most advanced dehydrator on the market. Now I got a tray of Fuji apples right here. Let me show you how easy it is to turn these into little chips. I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon on top for a little extra flavor. Boom. I got my second dehydrator packed away in this little corner. Takes up practically no space at all. Now, this thing comes with instructions, but you don't need them. This thing is so intuitive. Watch really closely. Release the knobs on the side. The top comes off and the back lifts up. There's a little notch right there. Unplug the notch. The sides slide out so easily. Put the top back on, turn the knobs on the side. It just feels so intuitive. The cable comes stashed in the back. Now let's talk about the materials. That love the tempered glass, and everything is just so high quality materials. You just gotta feel it. The shelves are made out of stainless steel. There's also a plastic option. You just slide in the drip tray to make it mess free, and it's ready to go. On top of being a folding dehydrator, they actually don't compromise any of the power to save all that space. It includes 2 heaters for extra power. Each heater is 350 watts. So in combination, 700 watts of power. If we take a look and we open it up, we peep on the inside, there is this high-tech radial fan bringing in fresh filtered air, sending it out every side for the best circulation. It crisps up those apple chips and creates an evenly distributed amount of heat. And you'll notice on something like a fruit leather, which is when you take your favorite smoothie and you pour it out on a silicone sheet, you want it to be dehydrated evenly throughout from every single edge. Otherwise, the center will still be mushy and not fully complete. But there are 2 temperature sensors, always making sure you get equal heating all throughout your dehydrator. The highest temperature is 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 Celsius. It's got really easy scroll dials, so it makes it super simple to go from different types of modes. So you could actually set it so that it'll hold one time in temperature, and then after a certain amount of time, it'll switch down to a different time and temperature. And that's really good for something that if you want to get the heating process going quicker. The total dehydrating area of this dehydrator is over 1 square meter of space. Enough of all that technical mumbo jumbo. Let me get to the fun part. Over here, I got an incredible jerky, and I put a little soy sauce on it before I dehydrate it. Just what I want. You can make jerky at home in your dehydrator. Now I'm gonna show you something special that my Italian grandmother would absolutely love. We're gonna take some of these dehydrated tomatoes, and we are going to add them in with a little bit of garlic, a little bit of rosemary, and just cover these and make our own homemade flavored olive oil. Oh. Now here we have another incredibly great use for a dehydrator. So you take one of your favorite dinner recipes, you throw it flat on the dehydrator, you let it dehydrate. Once it's done, just throw it in a jar, and all you need to do is add some boiling water back to that recipe. It's gonna bring it back to life, rehydrate the dinner, and it's gonna taste practically the same as it did once you first made it the other night. So great way to make meals for camping, if you're hiking, or if you're just trying to preserve your food and keep it from going bad. And always have healthy food on hand. Dehydrated food sold in stores is usually loaded with preservatives and sugar. The only way to make sure you're eating healthy is to make it yourself. Watch how easy it is to store this. Just adjust these clips on the top. Top comes off super simple. Pop the sides in, and it just folds together so naturally. I love it. Turn the top around, and just like that, so simple. Look at how tiny it gets, and let's just do the ultimate comparison and slide that in. Before, after, the Sahara Dehydrator, the first ever folding dehydrator. Whether you're making snacks with your kids, whether you're going on a hike, whether you're trying to eat healthier, or just trying to eat a little bit more flavorful, there are so many things you could do with your dehydrator, and this really is one of a kind. This is the one to get. Thanks for checking out the Sahara Dehydrator.
The Hamilton Beach Food Dehydrator is perfect for drying fruits, vegetables, jerky, and more without additives or preservatives. The 5 BPA-free stackable trays allow for continuous airflow, which provides even drying and eliminates the need to rotate trays. The clear lid lets you see inside to monitor the progress. The Hamilton Beach Food Dehydrator is made with a stainless design and comes with a fine mesh sheet for drying small food like herbs and a solid sheet for making fruit rolls. With a digital thermostat that lets you adjust drying temperatures and a 48-hour timer with automatic shutoff, this user-friendly dehydrator is all you need to make a variety of healthy snacks. Now that's good thinking.
This is Nesco's top-of-the-line food dehydrator called the Gardenmaster. Its large size is ideal for doing any type of foods from the garden, like your fresh herbs, your vegetables, your fruits, and even flowers for different types of crafts you want to do. But it's also nice for the hunter in your family that wants to do fresh venison jerky. Let me show you. The Gardenmaster is the largest and most powerful. With 1,000 watts of drying power, it also means it's fast. Look at all the food you can dry at the same time, thanks to our patented ConvergiFlow technology, which forces heated air across each tray for fast, even drying. But it also means no transferring of flavors. Imagine fresh dried apples, pineapple, peaches, or strawberries for sweet, healthy snacking, or even to place on cereals in the morning. Dried vegetables from your garden or market add flavor and texture to salads, but are also great on the go. The results are priceless. This is what you would buy in the store. This is what you get from your Gardenmaster. The choice is clear. Our Gardenmaster has the most powerful fan. With a 2400 RPM motor, you will have faster drying. In fact, up to 4 times faster than dryers without a fan or motor. It's also expandable up to 30 trays, and each tray is guaranteed to dry evenly. Order now and experience the results from the Gardenmaster Pro.
The Tribest Sedona Express is the world's first full-featured dehydrator with a compact, kitchen-friendly design. With its 11 trays, user-friendly all-digital controls, central single-fan technology, and advanced 2-stage sequential temperature timer, the Tribest Sedona Express doesn't sacrifice power and features for its smaller size. The glass-hinged door of Sedona Express allows for easy opening and closing. When you have a clear view of the drying chamber, monitoring the dehydration process is convenient. With an internal LED light, you can insert and remove the trays with ease, even in dark spaces. With the Tribest Sedona Express, you have an option of 11 plastic trays or 11 stainless steel mesh trays. Both Sedona Express models have a washable and removable air filter and an easy cleanup removable BPA-free debris tray to make dehydrating your favorite treats even easier and healthier. Sedona Express's front panel features user-friendly all-digital controls for temperature and timer. The built-in timer can be set up to 99 hours or continuous operation that allows for 150 hours of uninterrupted operation to accommodate all your favorite dehydrator recipes. With its powerful central single fan, the Tribest Sedona Express ensures even airflow and rapid dehydration of a variety of ingredients, from fruits and vegetables to meats and crackers. With its 3 innovative settings, fast, raw, and combo, you can effortlessly reduce dehydration time, maintain essential enzymes in food, and enjoy worry-free dehydration without the need to constantly monitor the dehydration process. With the Sedona Express's fast mode, you can dry foods rapidly at an average temperature as high as 167 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius for foods like beef jerky. Are you more into raw foods? Sedona Express's raw mode has an overheat protection that shuts off the heating unit when the internal temperature reaches the desired heat setting. This ensures that the food temperature inside the drying chamber never goes above the temperature that you set. With this feature, you can maximize preservation of nutrients and live enzymes in your favorite fruits and vegetables. The combo mode features the revolutionary 2-stage sequential temperature timer. This allows you to start the dehydration process at a higher temperature, fast mode, for the first few hours, and then automatically switch to lower temperatures, raw mode, for the remainder of the set time. This automates the dehydration process for foods with higher water content, like tomatoes or watermelons, and conveniently dehydrates the foods at faster pace while still preserving all your nutrients and enzymes. The compact but powerful Sedona Express has kitchen-friendly details throughout. With its easy access on and off switch, a choice between Fahrenheit and Celsius, whisper quiet operation, and 10-year warranty, Tribest makes healthy living easy.
It's pretty straightforward, but it's exciting. 1 dehydrator, 6 stainless steel trays, a mesh screen, a fruit roll sheet, a recipe book, and more. A few, or a lot, of your favorite foods all go on the trays. Then you slide your trays in. With only 4 buttons, the options aren't complicated. Just set the temperature, then set the time. Those are the basics. The process is mesmerizing and extremely satisfying. You might find it tempting to level up, especially once you find thick-cut bacon in the fridge. Or some marinated meat that you'll pay your roommate back for. Once you've mastered that, there's no stopping you. For instance, can you really be satisfied with plain old ice cream? When you can magically transform fruit into fruit paste, into fruit leather, into garnish? Oh, those beets? Let's whip up some beet powder. And there we have it, beet powder a la mode. Voila! Much better. Endless, amazing possibilities. We're rooting for you, dehydrator connoisseur. Live life tastefully with Cosori.